We know that some of the communities hit hardest are the Black and Hispanic communities. So
Yes.
what have you seen so far in your vaccine trials regarding those ethnic groups?
Well, because we're still blinded, we only know at this point what the data monitoring committee has told us, and we don't have those details yet. When we get to the 164 cases and we can unblind and look at detail at all the data, then we'll have those answers. But intentionally during a interim analysis during a trial, because you don't want to bias the later conduct of the trial, only very limited information is made available. So the answer is we don't know yet, but we will know in the not too distant future when we get to the 164 cases and then can look at all the data.
And can you explain why that information isn't revealed to your company at this point in time, why it's held?
Sure, it's to avoid bias. In other words, there are always the little decisions that you have to make as you, for example, adjudicate cases and decide who really has COVID-19, who doesn't. And you want to make sure that as you're making those decisions, you have no idea who is in the placebo group and who is in the vaccine group, because if you do know, as much as one may want to be unbiased, sometimes you can't quite help a little unconscious bias creeping in if you can see the details of the answers. And this is a real contrast. In the very early stages of this, when we were in phase 1, we looked at all the data because we were trying to make decisions about which vaccine candidate, which dose, et cetera. So you had to look at everything. But now in this late stage of the trial, we keep ourselves blinded so the trial is absolutely as objective as it can be. And that's one of the things that can give people confidence that the results are reliable, the fact that it's being done with such careful attention to objectivity.